Hey everybody, before we get started here, first make sure you have it unplugged. So you're going to be working directly with the power/volume switch, which is right there. Anyways, this is an original GCE model Vectrex, not the Milton Bradley one. As I noticed, the Milton Bradley one, maybe not all of them. So if you have one, open it up. You might be lucky and it still has this kind of switch. Otherwise, I don't know if it has the little area where I'm going to be saying to spray this stuff into. Only thing I can think of is it might be hidden in a different spot out of view to where you might have to get in sideways or something or tilt it around to find it. So, another thing here. You want to avoid that at all costs. That's the area that can really electrocute you bad. And there are plenty of videos here on YouTube showing how to discharge that if you're paranoid of getting electrocuted otherwise. As you can see, plenty of far away from it here, and you got the circuit board to keep you from hitting that. So, you can see that brown wire there. Right off to the side and below it, there's a little notch right there above my fingernail cut into the metal part. And that round metal part is the area for your volume, which is basically just an adjustable pot where you got a disc in there with teeth on it or whatever, little metal contacts, and then another contact hitting those, and what happens over time is they get oxidized. So hold this while I show you how to get the can in there. Let's see. You can see that little notch. Looks like they cut into it and then kind of pushed the little piece of metal inwards. So you want to get it at an angle so you can get it in the little holes off to the sides of it, so the fluid will go all over in that thing. So you want to get it in there and give it a good spritz. With this stuff, this is CRC QD electronic cleaner, quick drying formula, and you want to make sure you got the can that says plastic safe. So after you give it a good spritz, immediately get beneath it and turn it on and off a few times, turning the volume all the way up on the dial and then all the way down and off. Do that about 3 times and then give it another spritz and then repeat the whole cycle about, I'd say, 5 times, so you can make sure everything in there is good and lubricated with the stuff. If you're getting a puddle of it underneath, don't worry about it. It dries insane fast. That happened to me to where it was running all over the place, but the puddle disappeared in seconds. So anyways, for me, about 5 tries, just doing that and then working the on-off volume switch. That seemed to do the trick. Must have gotten all the oxidation out of there, because now this thing turns on every time. So we'll take a picture of it here and have it at the start of the video, so after you watch it you can go back to it and have something to look at. Otherwise, I'll have to find it again. I also found a picture online to where it's showing a side view of one of these taken out, and you can see the notch really good. I'll give you the link so you can print it out. So catch y'all later, and I hope this helps some people, because it has saved you from having to go through the usual and pulling cables and wires and whatnot. Because I thought I was going to have to replace the whole damn switch, but that did the trick. Later, everybody.